I got a message, in theory 3 different times from 3 different people. Come in and have a look at this account. It's like, okay, it's a headless mag. Every time it's a headless mag. Okay, that must be what they're on about, because they either logged off or I'd missed it, or I couldn't respond to them. Even the third person who told me to look at this, which point I came back and it was, okay, I've been in, I've looked at the stats, there's nothing impressive, I've looked at the equipment, it's a headless, unleveled mag with a Mark 1 Bratton, Lato, Mark 1 bow, nothing special in here whatsoever. And I then kind of left it, if I'm completely honest, on this screen, and it was about this point I noticed that, well, hang on, something here doesn't quite look right. And I actually had this on the screen for about 5 minutes before I realised that's what everybody was on about. I just saw it and went, oh, well, it's just Excalibur, let's move on. In case you didn't know, Excalibur Prime was a Founder Pack exclusive back in 2013. When the pack ended, Excalibur Prime wasn't just put in a vault, it was kind of put in a vault in the Lotus's room, and the Lotus basically sits on it, because you know how often the Lotus is actually seen. She's been seen once in the game, in actual person. The rest of the time she's not there. That's because she's guarding Excalibur Prime. She's not really. I'm just trying to say how important it is that this will never come back. But when the Chinese version of Warframe came out, it was, oh, well, they're getting Excalibur Umbra Prime, because Excalibur Prime is exclusive to the world build and couldn't come back, so they had to make a new one, and that became an exclusive there, and I do believe it's also no longer available over there. But it didn't come to the world build, and never would. Chinese exclusive, never getting it, move on. They did say Excalibur Umbra would come to the world build, not the Prime version, a normal variation. And then I can't remember where I read it, or if it was in a dev stream or where it was, but I remember somewhere it was mentioned that it's going to be like the Immortal skin, the Prisma skin, the Proto skin, even the Twitch skin. It's going to be a skin for Excalibur. And that's pretty much it. And it's going to be behind a quest. They've always said Umbra's going to be behind a quest. It's been 2 years. And it's still, Umbra's going to be behind a quest. The news of Umbra, well, I don't know about anybody else, but I decided a long time ago, it'll happen when it happens. If it's going to be a skin, I quit caring. Right up until about now. But what Excalibur Umbra was going to be was kind of a new variant. There will be Umbra weapons, and whether they come or not is yet to be seen, but I'm trying to remember, just after it came out when they said that some of the stuff from the Chinese, the Umbra Prime is exclusive, it will never come, but Umbra might, that it was going to be like the Wraith and the Vandal and the Prisma. It's going to be a new style of, maybe this is what new frames are going to be like, so you'll have Primes, Umbras, and the normal one. Time will tell on that one, but what all this basically means is because it's there, it has appeared, it's finally confirmed that when will it come? Who knows? But it is in fact going to be a frame and not a skin, and it's got to be pretty soon if it's showing up in the profile here.